all my praise any day, anytime. All my praise, I will give you all my praise any day, anytime. All my praise, I will give you all my praise.
Let's get it like.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Yes.
Okay, so before we start, we want to introduce someone new to our channel. This is Phyllis. She's our sister, and today she's going to be in this video with us, sharing her university experiences with you all. I went to the University of Leicester, and I done my undergraduate there as well. My undergraduate was in sociology. Yeah.
Hello guys. I just finished my undergrad in business management and marketing. Yeah.
Finished my second year in accounting and finance. Eye-opening, exciting and challenging. Okay, so eye-opening I would say because I've never lived away from home. So for me it was the first time going to live in a place where my parents were not there, so I had to do the cooking myself, I had to do the cleaning. Well, I was already doing it anyway, so wasn't anything new, but I didn't have my parents to tell me go and do this, go and do that, so it was more of an independent experience.
So as a challenging, fun, and made me discover myself.
Very, very interesting, fun, and also innovative. University is like an airport, an international airport where you meet so many people. So for me, that's the reason why it has been fun and interesting, because of my courses, the courses that I've done. Right now, I feel like I can become the president of the world. Because of the courses that I did at uni, I've learned so much about everything, like from politics to psychology. I've learned so many things. So that's why it was interesting for me. And innovative because I feel like it has helped me as an individual to build up on myself. Like I've come up with so many new ideas for self-growth, for self-development. University is the place to be and have money. First of all, if you have not applied to student finance, I don't know what's going on. If you're a British national, it's quite straightforward for you. You just apply, you just get your money. But somebody like Phyllis is an Italian citizen, so I think it would be good for her to just briefly say something about how student finance was for you.
Okay, so it was a really complicated process because, as she said, you don't just like fill out forms and that's it. It's a bit more complicated because you have to apply as a migrant worker, like as in if you have your parents living here, then you can apply by saying that they are the migrant worker and then you're studying here because they are here too. So then what happens is for every term that you're gonna get your money, you have to send them some evidence that your parents are still in employment. Make sure every time you chase them up, just write letters, call them continuously until you get what you want. Cause
All my praise, I will give you all my praise.
Let's get it like.
You cannot do uni without all that maintenance money.
I think so too, because I believe that I managed to save a lot because I don't buy a lot of stuff. You receive about 2,000 in your first installment, 2,100. You should be able to save at least 500. Just put it in a bank somewhere and forget about it. You need to forget about it. That is not your money. And just every time the installment comes, the last installment, you basically pay very little on your accommodation. So you should be able to save at least 1,000. That's how I managed to save 1,000 every last installment. It's very important. Do not waste your student finance. I know it's a loan and you see all this big money coming in, but once you finish uni, then you realize that what I could have at least saved 10,000 in my whole 3 years.
Set up some sort of standing order where every time your money comes in, the bank can just take some of the money and transfer it into your savings. It's a really quick and easy way to save, so that you're not really aware of that money, but you know that your money is being kept somewhere for you. Plus ISAs, they have interest rates on them, so it's good. But one thing as well is to remember that when all this money is coming in, don't go crazy on spending. Freshers Week, that's the time when all these different student discounts are coming in, NUS cards, all these things. It's great. But guys, don't go crazy. Because I remember in my first year, as soon as I got my student finance, I went and bought Timbs.
What?
From Finland. It was the first major investment I had ever made. I went and bought Timbs. And now when I think about it, the Timbs, they look good. But now when I think about the money that I spent on the Timbs, I could have used for something else. So just be wise on your spending. Like, prioritize your spending. Things that you need to buy and things that you can wait. Because I know people who saved and saved and saved at uni, and now at the age of 23, 24, they bought their first houses. There was a girl on my course who just bought her a house. And I'm here. So, prioritize your spending. Guys, if you're going to uni, like if you already have a job before coming to uni, that's good. If you can keep the job, maybe the company can give you a transfer to where your uni is, great. But if not, when you come to uni, once you get your timetable and once you know your free time, try and get a part-time job. Even if it's just like 8 hours a week, between 8 and 16 hours a week, that's good. Because one thing I realized, I got a job in my second year, and once I got the job, I was really able to save a lot. And it made me prioritize my time more. So for example,
I would say choose your friends wisely. No need to have like a big crowd of people around you. There's really no need, because if at the end of the day you can't even call them, if you're in trouble, if you're feeling a bit low, there's no point in having a big crowd. Even if you just have 2 or 3 friends, trust me, it's better than having a big crowd around you. Don't just assume because you guys hang around all the time, you are in the library chilling, and then because they are automatically your friend. Because some of these friends, they just like to waste time. When the time arrives to work for the assignments and they call you and say, come, let's chill in the library, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then you don't complete your assignments, and that's a fail. But the main reason you came is to study and to get a degree, so be mindful of that.
If you're a Christian and if you're going to uni, I would encourage you to find a church to go to. Guys, I cannot even stress this enough. When I first came to uni, I didn't have a church to go to. I didn't even come to uni with the mindset of going to church. And then I met Joanna, and then she wouldn't come to the club, so we had to by force go to church. So just find a church to go to, because once I started going to church, and when you find the right church, trust me, you're just going to be it's just going to be good. Once we started going to a church together and we found the right church, I just felt at peace. And I was just able to connect with God more. Because it wasn't just about me talking to God in my room alone. I got to go to church and I met other students. I was part of a family now. So if you can find a church to go to, find one. And whatever course that you're going to do at uni, first of all, I really hope that it's something that you have chosen because you like, or because you know that you're going to enjoy it, or because you have a passion for it. So if you have chosen a course based on these reasons, just please study hard for it, because no good thing comes to lazy people. Trust me, you can't lazy your way in uni. You will fail. That's just how it is. Sorry, I have to put it like that. So I just want to encourage you to study well. If you don't understand anything, approach lectures, tutors. That's what they're there for. You're not paying them £9,000 a year for them to be letting you fail. If you don't understand anything, you need to go. The way I bothered my lecturers and tutors, they knew me. They were like 300 of us in lecture hall, but they knew me. Because if I didn't understand anything, I would go and ask them, because I knew what I came to uni for, and I knew that they were there to make sure that I succeeded in that 3 years. So I'm encouraging you, just go and see them. Any help that you need at uni, there are so many different opportunities at uni to get help. There are mental welfares. There are so many different things. So you can't suffer at uni. Please just seek help in any way, in terms of your course, in terms of your mental well-being. Seek help, because all these different opportunities are there for us.
I really advise that you take on something within the church to do, because if I don't know, that brings about so much blessings.
This is where your taste, your faith.
Your taste.
This is where your faith is
It's really
tested. So, like, just carry on what you were doing at home. If you were singing, just carry on singing and don't disappear. So, like, some people just leave their church at home, and the leadership in the church at home don't know where they went, because they don't hear from them. They don't even know whether they're going to church, whether they're still alive, whether they're doing anything. So it's good that if you're going to uni, let's say you're going to attend Church of Pentecost in another place, just make sure you can just tell your leaders, oh, this is where I'm going to church. Because it's not nice when your leaders hear that, oh yeah, she's been here 3 years, she hasn't been to church.
Get the best out of the next 3 years, the next 4 years, next 5, 6 years. Some people are going to be at uni for like 7 years, depending on the course that you are doing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Enjoy yourself for the next 3, 4, 5, however many years. Just go there, make yourself proud, make your parents proud. If you're African, go and make your parents proud before they send you back. Just enjoy yourself, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.
I will give you all my praise.
Let's get it.